Hey guys, what's up? My name's Nolan, welcome to Rogue Reviews. Today I will be reviewing The Lost City of Z for you guys. The Lost City of Z is directed by James Gray and stars Charlie Hunnam, Robert Pattinson, Sienna Miller, Tom Holland, Ian McDiarmid, and The Lost City of Z. So this is a true life drama centering on British explorer Colonel Percival Fawcett, very British name, who disappeared while searching for a mysterious city in the Amazons in the 1920s. So I really enjoyed this movie. I really liked the atmosphere it set up. You basically follow this man through his whole life and just see kind of all his setbacks and downfalls while he's trying to search for this lost city. And in that, Charlie Hunnam, who I've never been really impressed by as an actor, really shined. I thought he was magnificent in his role. Robert Pattinson completely disappeared. He is no longer the guy from Twilight. He is a serious acting talent. Tom Holland is great as the son, Sienna Miller as the wife. Everybody brought their A game acting-wise. Even the Emperor himself is in it, Ian McDiarmid, who was unrecognizable until he started talking. And then you're like, oh, hey, the Emperor, you know. And he didn't pull a, have you ever heard of the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? You know, I kind of wish he did, you know. But, whatever. This movie is shot brilliantly. The director, James Gray, does an amazing job with all the cinematography and just kind of the landscapes. The Amazons look beautiful. There's World War I sequences that are just really engaging for a PG-13 movie. Sometimes that's a worry for me with war scenes, is like, is it going to convey that panic and the major destruction? And it did in this movie. So there's great, things with that. In that, I feel like it achieved that goal. I believe the drawback for me for this film was this is an Amazon Studios produced movie. And Amazon tends to let their creators kind of go wild and do kind of whatever they want. They're a very director-friendly studio, which is awesome. But then it runs into the problem with this movie that I feel like some studio notes would have helped it a little bit, because that was the main thing for me, was like the pacing. The pacing of this movie, it's seeing as this whole guy's life, it's kind of a slow burn movie, so you never quite get to where you want to go with it. You always think it's gonna ramp up and then it slows back down again. You're in the jungle, you're on an adventure with him or him and his son, and it's awesome, and then all of a sudden you're back in Britain again. And those moments were a little slower for me, so I feel like some studio notes, a tighter focus could have made this movie from being good to great. I really wish they would have focused more on the last expedition he took, which was him and his son, because Charlie Hunnam and Tom Holland had such great chemistry that was the part of the movie that I was most into. But overall, Lost City of Z, fantastic movie, a little slower burn. But if you can learn really about this guy's life and just kind of see what he went through, and he was really one of the first archaeological pioneers in that field, saying, hey, we need to go and research this stuff. He even might be a inspiration for one of our childhood heroes, Indiana Jones. So if you want to learn some backstory about that, this movie is fantastic. So overall, I think I would give this movie a 7 out of 10. Alright guys, that's my review of Lost City of Z. If you like it, make sure to subscribe, like this video, comment below on what your favorite archaeology movie is of all time, and we will see you next time.